Welcome to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. This is a place where driven, determined coaches learn how to get off the business growth struggle bus and learn how to build a wildly profitable online coaching business. I'm your host, Allison Henderson, corporate dropout to six-figure social media business coach. I'm going to show you how I've been able to create the business of my dreams organically, all through utilizing my social media platforms. So pull up a seat, take some notes, and get ready to see your life and bank account transform. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. It's me, Allison. All right, so before we dive into this week's episode, I just wanted to share with you that my signature group business program, Social Selling 101, will be open for enrollment starting early February. Okay, so this is my 6-week group coaching program that walks you through my step-by-step on how to find and sign clients on social media. I have 6 modules that go through content creation, growing your audience, how to set up collaborations, how to close sales calls, my sales page template, my DM scripts, and so much more. And I will be opening up a waitlist soon. This is my first time that I'm doing this, and I'll have some waitlist bonuses. All right. So keep an eye out on my Instagram stories and on my email list so that you can get those waitlist bonuses. The investment for Social Selling 101 is $997 USD. Okay. And of course, there's going to be payment plans. So stay tuned for when the waitlist opens up so you don't miss those waitlist bonuses. Okay. So this week's episode is all about how to deal with competition in your business, both strategically and emotionally. All right. I want to start by saying there is enough clients for everyone. There's enough people out there right now for every single one of you. All right. So in my opinion, you're probably not going to like hearing this though. There isn't this quote unquote competition that you guys are all thinking about. Okay. You aren't competing with anybody else. There isn't like this like high school soccer game where you're in competition with another school or anything like that. This is business. And the reason why I say there isn't any competition is because your clients aren't comparing apples to apples. They're not like putting up your profile with this profile and this website with this website. All right. It's not like an Apples and Adidas or like a Pepsi or Coke. And by the way, those companies are very, very profitable, even with having heavy competition. Okay. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about a personal brand. Okay. So this is your own business where people are buying you. No one is chasing you or putting you up on like a board, comparing you to this coach, to that coach. Okay. They're not doing that. And I know this is usually what trips people up though. It's, well, she's just doing better than me. She has more followers. She has more testimonials. She has more clients. And you think you can see everything that's happening because of what's happening on their social media profiles, right? But honestly, you have no clue how or what is actually happening inside of her business. Nor is it your business to be inside of her business. No offense, okay? And I know I'm being like kind of sassy here, but seriously, go and build your own business and stay out of other people's. All right, I say that with love. I say that with kindness in the best way that I can, okay? I always kind of scoff when people say, but she did this. And, we graduated at the same exact time. Like we were in the same certification program, right? But here's the thing. Every single person has a different background, different set of skills, a different network that maybe is so different from yours. Okay. Some people already have a trusted audience. And when they decided to start their business, they maybe had multiple people that were just ready now. It's kind of like that whole right place, right time sort of situation. Okay. And they may have had one client that just shouted from the rooftops how amazing she was as a coach and how much she changed her life. And she was able to get a ton more clients just from that one client. Anything is possible, okay? And once again, this has nothing to do with you. I hate to say that, okay? But it has nothing to do with you. So if you are feeling triggered by other people in the industry or other coaches who are doing exactly what you were doing, please unfollow them. Unfollow groups or literally just stop checking groups if they are triggering you, okay? If somebody shares their win or they put you in a bad mood, check in with that, all right? I don't want other people's energy or other people's wins ruining your day. I choose to celebrate that person and say, you know what, if she can do it, so can I. However, if anybody does make you feel less than, stop following them. You can't be going around energetically holding on to this energy of like, she's so much better than me, or I have to be better than her, right? This energy is so toxic. Okay. You don't need this. You are on your own path. You're on your own business journey. And because I know you're so ambitious and you want this so, so badly, I get it that it hurts. It hurts when people are doing better than you. All right. I get it. But I'd like you to reframe your energy and reframe your thoughts around this. Okay. And I want you celebrating this person. If she can do it, so can I. If she can get clients, so can I. All right. Your attitude in business is really important. And of course, it's normal to have negative thoughts. All right. You're a human being. You're allowed to get hurt. You're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to get angry and frustrated. But the more I celebrate and the more that I reframe my thoughts to positive thoughts, the better my life is. So every time you see someone post a testimonial or a client win, I want you going, you know what? Good for her. That's awesome. I'm so glad that she was able to help that person or help that family. All right. Have like an anchor thought. You might have heard this phrase before, an anchor thought. Okay. This is like a saying that you say in your head or say out loud when you get triggered by somebody. Okay. And you're going to be a much happier and even mentally healthier person when you decide to change your attitude and your thoughts around other people. I don't even think about my competitors. I don't care what they say or do, if I'm being really honest. I have a few people I follow that I just deeply trust and that I actually care what they have to say about business and about mindset. All right. I'm not searching for reasons to think I'm not good enough. Feel me on this. All right. If I wanted to find it, I'm sure I could, honestly. Like I can go down that whole rabbit hole of, well, she doesn't have kids or any responsibility. So of course she can build a business faster than me and make more money than me. Right. But I don't. I don't choose to do that. I know I came to Earth with a purpose. I truly believe I wrote my life timeline before I came to Earth to have these certain experiences, these lessons, these feelings, these certain people in my life. And everything is going according to plan. I just trust that. So going back to your attitude around life and business, your thoughts create your reality. You know, I've said this before, okay? Your thoughts create your reality. So if you keep saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not qualified enough, my posts aren't good enough, whatever that is, right? Then guess what's going to happen? You're going to keep believing these things. And therefore, you're just going to keep blocking yourself from amazing opportunities, amazing experiences. And when people say they have blocks, sometimes it's just a shift in your beliefs around yourself. It's an energy shift. Start believing that you are an amazing coach and that people need what you have to offer. People want to work with you because you're so awesome. Okay. People are trying to figure out right now how they can book that sales call with you or how they can move some money around so they can work with you today. All right. Choose to think happy thoughts. And I know it's so cliche and, you know, sometimes it is easier said than done. I get that. Okay. But your life is amazing. Okay. You are good enough. You don't need to be anything more or anything less. Okay. You are good enough as you are right now. Someone right now wants to work with you simply because of who you are. And that's it. So can you showcase that a little bit more? Can you share more about your life to people on the internet, like strangers? Can you share how your offers are going to help them and benefit them? I want you falling so in love with your offers and helping your audience. I do believe the more that you give, the more that you get. The best coaches out there are the ones who actually care and want you to succeed. You want people working with you that truly like you, not because of your price or anything like that. Okay, you feel me? Price is a whole conversation for another day, but stop assuming they bought her program or whatever because it was cheaper or because she had more calls or like unlimited tech support or something like that. Okay, so ditch this mentality that you are in competition with anyone. In a personal brand, it's honestly just you versus you. So I want you showing up how you want to show up. Share your offers that you're just so obsessed with, okay? Create things and post because you want to, not because you saw somebody doing it this way or that way, or because she posted this post, so I should be doing that too. So no more shoulding yourself, okay? No more shoulding yourself. I should be further along. I should have more likes. I should have more clients. I should be running my business like hers. I should be posting more about this or that. Are you exhausted? Because I am for just by saying all that stuff. It's not about comparing, okay? No more comparing your business or your life to anybody else's. No more keeping up with that, like the Joneses, okay? We got to let it go. Change up your attitude. You are exactly where you are meant to be right now. Your time is coming and you know it. You know it's coming, okay? I know you can feel that inside of you. So show up, be you, share your amazing offers, and unfollow all those people that trigger you, like ASAP, stat, okay? Unfollow those people. No more walking around feeling crummy because of other people. And there are more than enough clients for everyone. Remember that. There are more than enough clients for everyone. And they're going to hire you because they want to work with you. Okay, so I'm getting off my soapbox here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you for listening to the Ambitious Coach podcast today. A couple favors before you go. If you found this episode helpful, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. Most importantly, don't forget to tag me at AllisonHenderson_coach. That's ALLISON Henderson_coach. And lastly, please take a minute to rate this episode and leave a raving review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in to listen. Okay, ambition is great, but it's time to get to work. Take action and commit to being 1% better every day. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next week.